Hey, I hope everybody's doing great this weekend. It's Cosmic Vibes Tarot, and I'm your tarot reader, Nagasti, and today we're going to be continuing on with the April predictions. This is going to be for the sign of Capricorn, and we're going to dive in. We're going to break it down with astrology first from my Astrology Arcana deck right here, and then we're going to get a deeper meaning behind it with the Under the Oak Tarot, followed by some additional messages from your spirit guides with sacred symbols. I will be pulling a career card for you and also a mindful oracle just to close off your message with something very sweet. But with all that being said, check out for your sun, moon, and rising signs so you can get a deeper intel of what's to come towards you in this month of April. And also remember that these are general messages, so take what resonates and leave the rest that doesn't. But this is all about you right now, Capricorn, so sit back, relax, and remember you're in a safe space, and let's just get straight to it. I'm going to start off with your astrology cards first. Thank you, Spirit. Can you show me what's coming towards Capricorn in the month of April? Okay, so we have the waxing gibbous moon here. What else, Spirit? We also have solar eclipse. That actually came out for Taurus in my last video that I just did. And what else, Spirit? Thank you. And we also have first quarter moon. All right, so it's a lot about a catch and release here and new beginnings. Once again, you have a lot of newness that's starting in your life here, and it's like now it's time to start shining, or coming in and shining a light on certain things here. A lot of truth revealing, a lot of certain things that you're going to be releasing as you're embracing this new beginning here. Also, it's all about what you're manifesting at this current time. Something major might be happening in the month of April with this solar eclipse energy here, with this new moon. Okay, so this is all about your manifestations. Okay, it's a big thing occurring here with this solar eclipse. But I'm going to start with the waxing gibbous moon here. And we're going to break it down and see what this is all about. I will be reading from the book so you get a little bit of a deeper understanding about what the waxing gibbous moon is representing for you. So it's saying here with the waxing gibbous moon is all about tending to the finer details of a situation. The flowers are blooming, but they still require your attention. Enjoy the beauty, but be sure to check in frequently, or your garden could be infested with mites. If you have dropped the ball recently, this card is a gentle reminder that you still have a chance to pick up where you left off. Trying to cheat or cut corners may work in the moment, but these shortcuts are always discovered later on. So please stick to your commitments here. Tend to your garden. So at the same time, honor yourself, honor your emotions. That's a big thing as well. Okay, like I said, you already started a new beginning on for yourself here, so stick to the plan. All right, this is not a time to backslide or anything like that here. Okay, and it's also telling you not to overwater the garden here, okay, or make sure you check on yourself. So keep doing your shadow work as well. All right, we want to maintain and uphold what we are blossoming. You worked hard to get to where you need to be here, so it's all about just staying in check is what I'm getting here with this waxing gibbous moon. All right, if you feel like you missed out on a certain opportunity here, if you feel like you're missing a piece somewhere, it's a time to actually hone in and talk to your spirit guides. It's a time to journal. It's a time to meditate here. Remember also, this card is telling you shortcuts are not gonna make it for you. So like it says, you are Capricorn, so discipline here, and I know that word sucks. A lot of people hate the word discipline. They hate the word patience here, but that is what works for you. Okay, you're Capricorn. You're all about Saturn. Everything takes time when it comes down to you, but at the end of the day, when you meet the goal, it's grandiose. Okay, Capricorn and Saturn, those placements together sit well together. So you need to honor that. Okay, not everything is going to happen overnight, but you know that it will be a success here, so we don't need to rush. Okay, we're right where we need to be. Stay in alignment here. Don't get distracted as well. We also going to break this down with some tarot and find out what this waxing gibbous moon is. Thank you, Spirit. Can you tell me why this is out? What they need to tend to with their garden, or what they're blossoming? What needs to be upkept? Here we go. The Chariot here. It's about you being pulled in a direction here. Okay, sticking close to Spirit, as well as maintaining, taking action here. Be wary of monitoring spirits here, trying to watch what you do. Move in silence as well. Keep nurturing your emotions here. As you can see, the bird is drinking from the fountain here. And I said be wary of monitoring spirits, because if you look closely in the bushes, there's somebody with some gleaming eyes here. And it has a star here. So a lot of people are watching you flourish here. Okay, they're trying to figure out how you're doing this type of energy here. But as long as you stay connected with Spirit, even though you don't see everything yet, a lot of things are unfolding for you. Okay, a lot of your wishes, a lot of things are coming into alignment for you. Okay, you are divinely protected, and you need to keep following your heart here and being true to yourself. Authenticity is key for you. Okay, here we go. Here you are, King of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. All right, like I said, with this, let's not cut corners. Let's not overwater the garden here. Let's keep tending to the garden so there's no mites here. Small steps lead to great, grandiose things. And it's the truth. You have an inner divine knowledge here. What you say comes into existence. Your emotions are key here. Your words are key here. Okay, manifestation is important here, especially with the things that you do, no matter how big or how small. I will always say this in my reading: a win is a win. So celebrate every progress that you make, because it always leads at the end of the day to something big and successful. Okay, you have all that it takes within you. Okay, you have a deeper knowing. You know in the long run that will all pay off. You are very grounded. You are very knowledgeable. You are very patient. You are very stable. Okay, Spirit is asking you to remain in your power. Okay, you are very electrifying. When you speak, a lot of things happen. Okay, you give way here. Okay, you have a lot of hidden knowledge, deeper meaning, understanding here. All right, when we think of Adam and Eve and we think of the snake in the tree, what was the snake all about? The knowledge, the power that they held within themselves. Okay, so it's trying to show you everything that you do is honoring yourself to something big and grandiose here. King of Pentacles energy, success, abundance, especially when it comes down to your career and your finances. Even down within yourself, your true form, your higher self, you are this King of Pentacles energy here. You may feel like you're these little pentacles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of Pentacles is all about your investments. Tending to your garden. And what was this about? Tending to your garden. Reaping what you sow. All right, and it's upright here, so you need to remain in your power. What else, Spirit? I said the 7 of Pentacles, and look what came out. It was the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. And these cards always seem to come out hand in hand. But it's telling you, you need to understand that a lot of things had to die within you, and a lot of outside forces needed to be pushed away here, because the sun was already setting on its time. And you were being led into the cave here because you had pentacles growing already here. And at the end of the day, if you look at the bottom of the deck, you see the snake's tail. And what's in the cave here? What is in the cave? The snake itself, standing in its power here with all the pentacles. Okay? Even though you don't see it yet, you don't understand it yet, but you know you're being led into this cave here. You know that you need to tend to this garden. You've already been planting these seeds for quite some time now. It's going to lead to something very powerful. You just need to trust the process and listen to your intuition. Like I said, tending to your heart is very important. Excuse me, I had to take a minute break, but like I was saying before, tending to your heart is very important. All right, so why was the Seven of Pentacles in reverse though, Spirit? Can you give me some type of explanation? Thank you, Spirit. I appreciate it. As I was saying here, I'm sorry about that. I'm trying to figure out why your Seven of Pentacles was in reverse. So let's see here. Let's see. We have the Star card here. Okay, so you need to understand once again here. It's like you already know what your true calling is. It's like you've been tending to yourself. You understand that following your heart is leading you to this success here. Because if you look at the top of the tree here, we have the stars, but it's in the shape of a heart. Okay, you are a divine being here. You're honoring your dark and your light, your shadow and your light here. You're pouring into yourself. You're nurturing yourself here, tending to this garden here, an ever flow of emotion, knowing how to be still, okay, as well. You're going through like this Two of Wands type of energy here with the trees. You see it's two barks here. It's like the Two of Wands getting ready to step into a new path here. Even though you still may be veiled, your shadow side may be a little bit confused on the process, but you're telling yourself, it's okay, shadow. You're honored here. I see you. I acknowledge you. I know how to balance you. Okay? Because of this, you're going to keep nurturing this garden with the Seven of Pentacles, and you're going to become this King of Pentacles type of energy here. You have a star-like quality here. Also, release judgment on yourself. You are on nobody else's time but your own. This is your life and nobody else's to live it. Okay, first and foremost. Okay, so you need to release what other people are thinking, how they're feeling. It's your pace. Like I said, Saturn is your planet. It takes time. But at the end of the day, it's very successful for you. Stop being hard on yourself. Stop overthinking. Okay? You know you're about to give birth to something here. Again, Spirit is trying to give you an inner knowing here because they have that divine knowledge and they planted a seed within you, and now this tree is growing and it's becoming prosperous here. You see all these snakes? The snakes is giving me the knowledge energy here. All this knowledge is around you, all this abundance, all this fertility around you of this new birth that you're in. You're keeping yourself grounded. That's what you're meant to do. Focus on you. Even though the veil is coming off here, Spirit is trying to give you a healing, okay? Make you understand here so you can see what is truly meant for you at this current moment. But you can't be in your head about what everybody else is thinking or doing or how they feel towards you. Release the judgment. Okay, and Spirit is watching you and how much you're going to keep balancing yourself out. How much you're going to keep tending to this garden. Okay. Also, as you're tending to this garden, I don't want you to overwork yourself. Because just as much as, you know, you're supposed to take action, there's a time for stillness as well. Because as I'm looking at this card, it's not the girl covering her eyes, it's Spirit. Especially with the trees covering her eyes. I don't know if you can see that upright. But there's certain things that still need for you to understand and learn. Okay? So take your time. Like I said, there is no rush. This is your own life you are living. Spirit sees what you're doing. So release overthinking. Stop being harsh on yourself, okay? And like I said, we cannot cut corners either. Don't cut the corners because Spirit sees what you're doing. Why was judgment in reverse, Spirit? Thank you. Here we go. Release all that toxicity, toxic mindset, toxic behaviors, toxic people. Spirit says to keep doing that. All right. Maybe there's people that you have outgrew and they're seeing you doing this. They're seeing you becoming successful and now they feel some type of way. Maybe they have some grudges here. You know, if it wasn't for me type of energy here, screw them, people. They're not important. You keep on releasing them. You are bound to nobody but yourself and spirit. Okay? You are taking charge. I'm happy that the Devil card came out in reverse, although this is your card as well, Capricorn. But I'm taking it as you releasing toxicity here. And the fact that that's what it is, toxic people in your energy, toxic person, places, and things, toxic jobs here. You're learning that those things don't matter anymore. So you need to release the thoughts of them. Okay? We're going to pull what this solar eclipse energy is for you. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Two of Wands. I don't want you to be hesitant on taking this new chance at life. I'm actually going to read from the solar eclipse. I didn't do it before here. I did it for Taurus. Let's see. But it was all talking about your manifestations when it came down to the solar eclipse. And it's saying a solar eclipse occurs when a new moon is indirectly between the sun and the earth and blocks out the sun's rays. The solar eclipse carries the same potential for opportunity as the regular new moon, but it does not come with a warning that you will reap 3 times what you sow. So go forward with a clear purpose. Go forward with a clear purpose. And what came out as your card for the solar eclipse is the Two of Wands in reverse. We are going forward. We are not stepping backwards. We are going to trust the process, even though it is unseen. You need to understand that you are guided to do this. You need to remain in a dominant energy here, and you need to be forceful. Okay, trust this process. You have a big fire within you. Okay, a lot of passion and drive within you. You need to trust the process that you are guided to do this. Spirit is not going to leave you behind. No way, no how. Even if it's in the darkness here, there's still light. This, I mean, with the 2 candles here, but with this fire here, this is like a 3 of Wands energy to me. Keep your plans in order. Stick to your commitments here, because what you are manifesting, like I said, King of Pentacles energy here. Let's take a look here. No matter how small it may look right now, it's going to be something big. Manifestation 3 times fold. So this is not a time for you to back down now. This is not a time for you to second guess yourself. You need to stick to the plan, stick to your commitments, and just go through the fire here. It may be like upheaval. You may feel like this is going to take too much time to do. You may feel like it's not moving fast enough. But like I said, there's things that you have to learn along the way. But it's going to make you a stronger individual. So when things come to you, okay, and you see it, it's not going to be, oh my gosh, what do I do now? You're going to know how to handle it, okay? So that's what's important for you at this moment. Hold on. My bad, Capricorn. There's a lot of interference with your reading, but I'm going to keep going here. Yeah, so let's just get right back to it, though. As I was saying in your reading here, you need to trust the process and you need to keep pushing forward, okay, no matter what. It's important that you do so, okay? So you need to honor your own light. No matter what, you know which direction you're supposed to be in. What else, Spirit, with the solar eclipse, with the 5 of Pentacles? You need to understand you're coming out of a loss, okay? What you felt like you missed out on, what you feel like you don't have, you're growing it already. Okay? We're letting go of a lack set mentality. Oh, I don't have enough to do what I need to do. Yes, you do. You have all the tools that you need within you to succeed, okay? Especially if you look at this card, there may be 5 pentacles here, but guess what the hell's going on up here? They're building another one, and what does it lead to? The 6 of Pentacles here, because you're trusting your intuition and you're having a support system behind you too to help you build all this strength within you. So you can build your abundance here. It's giving you the knowledge to do so because you decided to take action. You decided to stay grounded. You decided to listen to spirit here. They're showing you how you can rebuild, okay? Once again, you're coming out of a lack set mentality. You're no longer worrying what you have from what you don't, because you have what all you need already. Okay, a lot of things have already died out here, along with these autumn and fall leaves here. Okay, things that are no longer serving you or already hit the floor. It's done. So you just got to keep rebuilding on yourself. What else, Spirit? We also have the 2 of Pentacles energy here. It's like a tug and war with you. A lot of reversals with this solar eclipse. So I want you to be very, very, very mindful, especially when it's coming telling you about this solar eclipse and what you're manifesting, what you're writing down, all these things like that. Your thoughts are very important. How you think, how you internally feel, your thoughts and how you feel every day can manifest into existence here, okay? So you need to look into that mirror and you better start saying positive affirmations. You better say, I don't have. You say, I already own it. I already claim it. It is mine. I have the strength to go through the fire. I can have balance within my life. I am creative. I am gentle on myself. These are the things that you need to be manifesting during this time of this solar eclipse energy here, so you can bring in this success and this abundance here. Like I said, your true form, your true power is the King of Pentacles. Okay? Why is this 2 of Pentacles up in reverse here, along with this 5 of Pentacles, Spirit? Why is that? Here we go. We have the Lovers here. You need to be kinder to yourself. You need to believe that you have true love, especially within yourself and with others. You need to know that you're standing in the sun. You need to know that the sun is on the horizon here if you just walk the path. Okay? You have an inner knowledge, again with the snake, especially when it comes down to connections. You have a lot of inner knowledge here. There's a divine connection here within yourself, and you need to trust the process that you can do this, and you can walk through this path here and step into your divine power. You are destined to have good connections. You're destined to have self-love. You're destined to have love in itself. Even if this is not a career card and this is about partnership, you are meant to have this. Okay? So be careful what you manifest here. Okay? If this is what you truly want, you need to balance out the chaos that you have within yourself. Start getting creative. Okay? Even though you don't see everything that's going on, you need to be kinder to yourself, honor yourself, and get out of this lack scent mentality here, and trust the process and go through the freaking fire. Even though you're scared about doing it here, if you do these things here, you will have everything that you truly desire here with this Lover's card, with this King of Pentacles energy here. Okay? With the Chariot, it's about your decision here. Which path do you want to take? Know that you are guided and you're protected on doing this. Know that you have the star-like qualities. You need to release the judgment of what other naysayers may be doing. Release that energy here and stick to your commitments and keep investing into it, because it will lead to something divine at the end of the day. I'm going to pull on the first quarter moon. We're going to see what this is about for you. Thank you, Spirit. Sorry, I was taking a minute. And it's saying here with the first quarter moon, the stems and leaves you are developing are beginning to take real form. Your intuition is getting stronger by the day, so placing trust in yourself is paramount to reaching the next stage. You already have the answers you are looking for. As the moon grows, so can the nagging thoughts and doubts. The moon is going to continue her cycle whether you accompany her or not, so you might as well keep going. Stop second guessing yourself. It's like you have a dream, you have the possibilities, you see the end game here, but internally, do you really believe that within yourself? That is what it's coming down to for you, Capricorn. You know you have power, you know you have success, you know you have love, you know you have wealth, but internally, deep down inside, is your shadow doubting you? Stop talking down on yourself. You need to uplift yourself. Like I said, balancing your inner dark and in your inner light here. You know you are deserving of this, so claim it and own it and go through the freaking fire. Like I said, manifest it. Will it into existence here. Spirit, can you show me what is the first quarter moon? Thank you, Spirit. The Sun card in reverse. And that's so crazy. It's like reiterating itself again. The Sun card in reverse, upright, doesn't matter. The Sun card is always a happy card. That's saying prosperous times ahead, even though you don't see it. Success ahead, even though you don't see it. Love is ahead, even though if you don't see it. You can ride off into the sunset. A lot of things are being revealed to you now. You are being shown a lot of truths at this current moment, or they're about to be. But you can have success with the sun. You can ride off into the sunset here. You are a unique individual. You shine a light upon a lot of things here. And where's that card now? Because it's the same damn tree. It really is. I'm trying to find it. It's kind of. Look at the dark. And look at the light. You're going through it. You're following your heart. You're going through it. Intertwining your emotions here. Connecting. Growth. Nurturing. The sun is here. Your star quality is here. Your King of Pentacles is here. The Lovers is here. But once again, release the doubts. Trust yourself. Trust that you can do this. You tell yourself that, but do you believe in it? That's the question here. You can have the sun. It's already here. It's already in the making. Like I said, what you're doing now, what you're manifesting now is key. Whatever you're doing right now is going to come back to you 3 times fold. I don't know why I don't know where it came from, but it's that whole, like that Peter Pan theory, like if you believe, you know, it's all about the belief system here, especially when it comes down to like spiritual things, spiritual beings. As long as you believe it will be real. That type of energy here. Okay? But you have to go through it. Again, with these 2 logs here reminding me of the 2 of Wands, you have to take initiative and trust the process and step into the sun. Take action on yourself. Be in tune with your emotions. Be able to express and create here and ride off into the sun. Be okay with standing out. Be okay with being unique here. That's what brings you the success in the first place. What else, Spirit? The Fool. Once again, stepping into the unknown. Unsure where this is going to lead you. But you just going to have to trust the process that Spirit is guiding you to something grandiose here. Once again, we have a solar eclipse. And what is here? A solar eclipse, and it's telling you to take the process. Trust the process. grow it, nurture it. Honor your emotions, honor your speech, how you communicate here, have discernment here. Even though things are still veiled to you, you may be unsure how the hell this is going to happen, but guess what? It's happening. And it's said in the book, whether you realize it or not, you might as well get on the train because it's going to go. You deserve your flowers. She's holding a flower. You need to honor yourself more. What else, Spirit? Thank you. Here we go. 9 of Cups. This was in Taurus's reading. Like I said, you are so much filled with emotion here. There's a lot of things that you need to release within yourself and express here. And it's saying that it's okay to do so. You have a lot of wish fulfillments here. And you need to realize that Spirit sees all that you're trying to manifest. They understand it. They are watching you. They are guiding you here with this black cat energy here. The veil is off. The truth has already been revealed. But you need to believe what is being told to you. You need to open your damn eyes and realize the star-like qualities that you have within you. You have all this eruption of emotion, a lot of things occurring within you, and all you want is inner peace and light and understanding your gifts, and they're here. You're touching them, you're reaching them. Spirit is telling you to look and open your eyes and see how divinely guided you are. Once again, you deserve love. You need to open your eyes and believe that you are getting what's coming to you. Again, the Sun, the Fool, and the 9 of Cups. That's really beautiful energy here that it's leading you to. You're going to see that in the month of April. You're going to see that along the year. Okay, a lot of things are unfolding for you, but I feel like in the month of April, it is really telling you that you need to get your mind truly right, your soul right, okay? Believe what you are trying to manifest. Just don't say it, okay? Actually do it. Actually have faith in it. All right, what else, Spirit? 10 of Wands here. All right, so I'm seeing with the Sun card, with the Fool card, and the 9 of Cups, and the way how your whole layout was. I'm looking at this 10 of Wands as not a burden, but as a goal. Just as much as people say 10 of Wands could be a burden, you have the world on your shoulders, the 10 of Wands is a completion of something here. Sticking to your commitments will lead to something fertile, a new birth. You being passionate about the things that you do, you honoring your communication and your emotions, you honoring the inner light that you have to burn away this freaking veil and seeing the truth for what it is, that you are in power. Okay? You built so much within yourself. With these 3 acorns here, you built so much within. It's like 3 of Pentacles, support. You are grounded. This is all beautiful energy for you. Everything is going to come to completion. You just need to get right in the mind. Okay? The bottom of the deck is the 2 of Cups. The 2 of Cups, alignment, devotion, connection, protection, intertwined, peace, stillness, the sunlight in the background. You have all that it takes within you to have these things, to have this energy here. I'll put the King of Cups upright so you can see it. So you can understand what you're meant for. You're here for, you have to understand that you are in a King of Pentacles energy. You need to understand that you have divine connection, especially within yourself and with other people, and you have all what it takes to complete your goals. All right, I'm going to pull your sacred symbols cards. We're going to figure what this is all about for you. And we're going to start off with the waxing gibbous moon. Spirit, what is the waxing gibbous moon when it comes down to Capricorn? Thank you. We have talisman. You hold a lot of knowledge within you. You can unlock a lot of things within you. You need to understand that certain objects that you may carry here, you can invoke, okay, with the power. Let's say you have a favorite necklace, a favorite watch, a favorite ring, or if you carry and collect crystals, you can invoke your crystals to give you that extra oomph, that power, that to manifest and will things around you here. This is also a sign of Hecate here. Okay, when we think of Hecate, we think of shadow work here, divine purpose, okay, going to the crossroads, making a decision here. Number 31, ending in the number 4, discipline and responsibility here for you, King of Pentacles. Okay, and then we're going to find out what solar eclipse is for you. Thank you, Spirit. What is solar eclipse? Divine masculine. I kid you not. This is go time energy. Time to step into this masculine energy. Time to claim your power. Time to take charge here. Especially when it comes down to your will, your drive for your career, your abundance. It's life energy here. All right. Grounded energy here. Balanced energy here with the number 2. It's time to really honor yourself, okay? And know that you are that person. What is the first quarter moon? Transmute. Whatever, any things that you feel like is negatively being thrown at you right now, transmute that. Psychic at the bottom of the deck. You have a lot of internal knowing. You already can call things before it even happens. Trust your intuition. Trust your gut here. If something ain't right, transmute it. If something keeps bringing negative thoughts to you, transmute it. If certain people are trying to send you evil eye, transmute that energy and make it into something that brings you fortune. Make it into something that brings you something prosperous, like connection, deep understanding, inner knowing. Make yourself powerful with this transmute energy here, especially when it comes down to matters of the heart. I'm going to pull your career card and see what else you need to know. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see what your career card is, and then I will pull your Mindful Oracle card. Spirit, can you show me what is a career card for Capricorn? Thank you. Fast changes. Is saying you'll be leaving a job suddenly or getting one very quickly, or you may work, or your work may change dramatically in a short time. Go with the flow. Okay, go with the flow. You are built for this. No matter what, you're supposed to go with the 2 of Wands energy. Not supposed to be in reverse here. You're supposed to be taking charge here. Okay, you may be leaving something that was old and stagnant, that wasn't making way for you, and embarking on a new job here. But don't question it. Just take it and go here. All right. Or you might unveil something about yourself here. Maybe you have an inner calling to do something that's more meaningful and more purposeful for you to do. Okay? And you may cut something off so you can start something anew again. Start a business here. You need to go with the flow. Like I said, we have the rabbit energy here. What is a rabbit? Fertility, giving birth to something new. Especially when the old things are dying out. What else, Spirit, with a career card? Unfolding. This is like what your whole reading was. It was saying access to greater prosperity is opening up for you slowly. And what was some of your cards? It was the eight of Wands in reverse. You have certain dreams and aspirations that you're working on, and even though it is moving slowly here, Capricorn, with a Saturn, it's leading to greater things. It's saying access to greater prosperity is opening up for you slowly. You are growing as you learn. We spoke about this earlier. It says, as you learn more, you're going to keep expanding on the things that you do. You are blossoming things. You are tending your garden. You are staying in control. You're not letting the mites destroy it here. You're not cutting corners here. But as you're going through this process, you're learning as you go, and a lot of things are unfolding, and you're realizing who you truly are, and you're stepping into your divine power. Okay, this is very key for you at this moment. I'm going to pull a mindful oracle for you too as well. Thank you, Spirit. What does Capricorn need to know in the month of April? Here we go. And it's in reverse here. And I'm going to, because that was what your whole reading was about, expanding and knowing your damn worth. And it's saying you're being asked to expand. It says you live in a huge world with endless possibilities here, and staying safe in the known is no longer working for you. It's time to make your world just a little bit bigger. It's time to imagine the possibilities, and it's time for you to go for them. Okay, so we're not selling ourselves short. We're releasing being critical of ourselves. Okay, we're not in competition. We're living our own life and doing what must be done, because at the end of the day, you need to understand as well your self-worth. And it's saying here with that, you're being asked to honor your worth. It can be so easy to feel that we aren't good enough or worthy of happiness, and this simply isn't the case. However, you are worthy. You have inherent value. It's time to cherish yourself and see your true worth. Okay? Don't just talk about it, be about it, eat, sleep, shit about, I don't care. You need to really get in your mind and know you are powerful. You are freaking Capricorn. Out of all the zodiac signs, when it comes down to hard work, money, dedication here, honor, okay, respect, you guys are always at the top of the list. All right? Like I said, Saturn energy comes with you. Hold your head high and put your crown back on your head. You have desires, honor them. Know that you are worthy of them. Know that they belong to you and you only. Do not second guess yourself. Don't let people come into your head and try to make you feel like you're not, or you're less than, because that is not the case here, Capricorn. Like I said, at the end of the day, at the end of the freaking day, it says King of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Ten of Wands. With great power comes great responsibility, Spider-Man. You have the key to unlock that divine masculine. And if you're not masculine, if you're feminine, just like I said, that drive, that edge to get to work and transmute whatever toxic thoughts people try to send to you or you have within yourself. You have the power and the knowledge to transmute that. Like I said, in the bottom of the deck, psychic. So you already have a deeper inner knowing of where you're supposed to be. So actually believe in it. But that was your reading for today. I'm going to close this out. If you like this message, you can hit that like button, that notification button, and that subscribe button. And I will check in with you guys later. And take care. But like I said, Capricorn, you got this no matter what. You are worthy. Understand your value. You are deserving. It's already on its way, what you've been asking. So keep continuing on the path. And like I said earlier, we do not cut corners. All right? You guys got this. Take care. Bye-bye.